How's my volume? Yucks. You gotta wake up, Malagant. Oh, from yesterday's training, you could actually, let me see. Maybe that one? Ah, look at this one from yesterday's training. You can find a video on my... on my Instagram and my Twitter, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday was good, man. It is, the swing tune is like something that is incredibly hard to get used to. But like, just because of that fact, when I start, you know, seeing myself, you know, managing to do some stuff, it feels so good, you have no idea. It's so weird. It is a weird feeling. Chat. We gotta wake up. I thought I took all the pages here. 9 entry. Yeah, there you go. How did they had it? I just didn't read it, man. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. My lowest is the Aether Resistance, but like creating an Aether Resistance component is pretty expensive if I'm not mistaken. I don't really think that I can do that. So are we done then? Like, aren't we doing the Bastion of Chaos thingy? Maybe just get like the We should definitely at least get the, what's it called? Devotional Shrine, right? Let's get going. Let's get going. Do I have what it takes to like open that bridge? I think it needs about like 40 scraps if I'm not mistaken. That's a little bit expensive for us right now, isn't it? Yeah, 40 scraps and 10,000. 10,000 is nothing, but the 40 scraps part is kind of questionable. Do I do it or not? Will I need like scraps? 1 devotion shrine, is that worth it? I mean, some experience as well. It kind of depends if we are going to be crafting some like skeleton keys and like getting to like level 50 something. You know what I mean? Definitely depends on that, I think. I would like to run at least one. Bastion, that is. Where can we find easy scraps? There was some ways to like find easy scraps. I don't necessarily remember so much. We can definitely run Cronley. Just for like dynamites. And the reputation, obviously, for the Devil's Crossing. Right, man? In the meantime, hope for a scrap drop here. That's 2. I need like 40. I need just 2 more, in fact. Well, I'll probably do a complete run regardless, so. Shoulder pads. Switch the scene. Yep. How does a brother get some scraps? Oops. Mutagenics. I should probably like put some of the components into the bank. You know, I don't necessarily think we're going to be dying until ultimate. Like I don't think so at least. Just judging from the speed that I'm playing the game right now, you know what I mean? We're not necessarily like putting any pressure at all. Nope. But I'm actually like one-shotting them with melee also. This is barely any experience for us, right? Looks like it will actually not give me the scrap that I need. 38 still sitting on it. We got to do it right at the start. And afterwards there's nothing. Hey, he dropped one more. Alright, we can just hope. There's actually a possibility that there will be one more right at the exit over here. Good morning, Jose. What's up? Is that scaling with me or no? Not so much. I don't know what to do for farm and game items for a future Spellbreaker. It would take too long to figure something out like that. I will just say, like, create your character, you know? Just play it. And use what you can. In my experience, since the end game is extremely limited when you complete a character, it doesn't necessarily feel that good because there's nothing else to do. Struggle is the key. Some royal jellies and dreadnought foot pads. They were not so bad, I remember these. Like the physical resistance, the heavy armor. I have my own questions, man. We need to break this item. That's what we need to do. That is what we had to do, guys. My first legendary had to go. I'll try to find a better one. It's okay. Wow, this was almost there actually. Yeah, we could definitely use like a better belt too. But this one's got it. I like my Chaos Resistance, especially since now we are going for Bastion of Chaos. Just now. Is it worth like breaking blue items as well? I don't think so, right? Let's try it. I have a couple of dynamites. Probably not. Excuse me. Yeah, getting scraps by like dismantling items is the way to go, by the looks of things. You just need to like farm the dynamites. That's why I went to Cronley, I suppose. How are we doing with the Order of the Death Vigil? Almost there, in fact. Too bad. Oh shit, we didn't make a skeleton key, did we? I don't have one, do I? Not really. God dang it. Rookie mistake, Malagant. So are we going to be like basically losing every single one of them here? Guys, I have 27 devotion points unlocked so far. With Monk Dragon Shrine it's 28. Do I have it all? Was Act 1... I mean, no, sorry. Was normal difficulty all 28 without AOM, obviously? Look at this, we're getting extremely close to this point. The Blizzard. Frostburn with increased duration and offensive ability. What we could do is we could try to get our outcasts respected. And then take the quest that is going to be inside here. Because I don't think I want to be running Bastion of Chaos more than once. Especially since there's AOM content. Might as well run it when I have the quest. I hope I can take the quest. We'll see. Ah, you can actually exit this place through. Need to start. That's a fortune. $135. That's not so bad. I think it was about like 200 something, right? Oh, there should be a big chest there also. If you can find it, that is. Ah, there it is. A rebuke. No HP, unfortunately, in that mantle. Ah, this one has it though. Look at that. What is that? HP elemental damage, pierce resistance, elemental resistance. What's up, menu? How am I still friendly? I need like 20 reputation. Sucks. Ah, maybe. There you have it. Alright, let's go get this quest. And also make a skeleton key. Get done with the Bastion. Eating some food. Enjoy, dude. Alright, fortune. Hoping that there's going to be the quest at least. There we are. There we are. The pulsating obsidian shard. That is it, isn't it? I could actually make 2 of them. Some value points here and there. Arcanist has a lot of those. I might actually give one to this as well. Maybe not. It's not the best. Alright, so then from the next level, we start maxing out the nice chill. Well, we get the reaches first, obviously, but yeah. I don't know if I want to keep these shoulders. Like, the one that I have is giving me offensive ability and chaos resistance, which is something that we need right now. But something like this is going to be useful in the next difficulty, where we will need elemental resistances when we take the hit. There are some questionable items here and there. I like it. Got the same ones. Should I restart? There's no point, right? We can just like open the gate now. There's no point. Where was my portal? Maybe my portal was already in the gates. Let me see. Yeah, it is here. Yeah, I'll go through the Ashes of Malmouth in normal, for sure. For sure. It's funny how it puts you in a random spot inside. The first time we entered, we ended up somewhere there, I think, instead. Urgent Gaze, Fire, Aether, and Burn. Did you know that once I opened the door, I started fighting that guy and the door closed on me? And end of the story. That was all. That was my Bastion of Chaos run. Wreath of Souls, what might you be? Vitality and Chaos. We'll most likely try to kill like literally everything. This place is ridiculously good experience. And also good reputation with like Bunch as well. Yo, what's up, Electra? Welcome. Without XP pot, you're usually a bit low level for the elites after Logarian. Are you? I don't necessarily remember like the start level of elites, but I do remember from way back in the day that I was just farming Bastion of Chaos because it was a ridiculously good experience. So was getting like my gear up and stuff. But all the way back there was not even like the reputation NPCs, so like right now my gear might be capable of taking care of elite for sure. Like our resistances are looking pretty good. I really want to kill everything. So let's make sure that happens. I reset my yesterday. I reset my Grimdawn yesterday and Grimdawn save, and was thinking, man, I miss Malagant's Grimdawn streams, and now here you are. Yeah, guys, he offered me quite a lot of money. I could not refuse. I'm sorry to say this, Electro, but like I cannot hide stuff. Like not from my viewers, so. Here I am, man. Are you playing on hardcore as well, Electro? There's nothing there. Scammer room. Manuel, did you ever like reset your accounts? Why not? Cam? I see. I didn't delete my saves because I wanted to keep the recipes, you know? The blacksmith crafting recipes. They're a bitch to find, so really didn't want to let them go to waste. I don't even think I have half of them, so. Let's say everything else I deleted. The Ultos constellation. Was it elemental or was it lightning minus? I gotta check it out. Elemental. It is pretty fucking expensive to go there though. Like really expensive to go there. I don't know why. Was it this room that there was like trap? Or the other room over here? Not really remember which room it was. That's a lot of experience coming out from the ground though. Ah, this one it is. Alright. Make it both of them actually. It's funny. Amen. This guy's level 47. Look at the XP, we're like 20% in. I just leveled up on the room behind this. The desecrated threads. Oh, it's threads even. Yeah, maybe we farm some like dynamites at some point and break all the blues. We'll see. I need some crumbly kills anyways. It's better done in Elite since it scales all the way up. Kind of feel like it doesn't split in melee range, but I might be wrong. It has something to do with either the melee range or epic belt with all soldiers, warpath. Well, that is an item that we will save. You remember the times that every single character that we were making it had a soldier in it. This one doesn't. Can I actually cast this downstairs? Oh, guys, hold up. Hold up. There's an elite even. Oh, he's frozen. It's gonna take a while. Chest guard. Is that like exactly the same thing? No. Mine is Perdition. The other one is like Praetorian or something. kind of want him staying inside the storm, so... It was my quest item. Ah, there you are. Copycat. Might need to go back just a little bit. It's an extremely defensive chest. There's a lot of cleavers dropping, right? Yep. I wanna check that room out. It might be trapped. No, it's not this one. It's a Charlie though. I kind of want to like give a couple more points into the pneumatic burst. Just because of the movement speed. Well, it's total speed actually. So we're gaining some cast speed as well. It's not so bad on this character. There's 3 levels so far ever since I logged in. Quite faster than yesterday's one. Let's see. What is it that you're searching for from this guy? Like, I never found anything that I would like to buy from him. I guess it's this one. I don't know. They're not necessarily used in like crafting either, right? Just gonna buy those. Roiling Blood might come handy at some point, we'll see. Depending on like what we play. Until then it will most likely like pile up quite big time. Bird Bear is there as well? How's it going, Bird Bear? Let's see, dude. Full wipe. Yes, also, fun times. Is this it? This was your chat? I'm good, man. I have wiped my stash Smith characters 3 times since Grim Dawn has been out. Makes the game fun again. I haven't wiped my Smith. The rest is gone. Three times. Word, are you playing in hardcore as well, or? I could see it being a little bit more impactful at least in softcore. Definitely. In hardcore, you do lose some stuff every now and then, anyways. Guys, I want to get myself a mod. Actually, we're gonna check out that mod today. Maybe later on when I'm taking a break, we check out that mod. That's like collecting the auto-collecting the components and stuff from the floor. Are we there? I think we're there. I couldn't hit level 45. I am not scared of you, dude. Maybe a little bit. I would have 100% died if I stood there, by the way. Hundo. The furnace. Okay. I hope we're going to be as lucky when we're killing you in ultimate as well. The life plays. Don't say it. Don't say it. I bet it's a summoner item. It's elemental damage, frostburn damage, offensive ability by certain elemental resistances for level 50 gives you chance when hit. Living flames consumes you for burning more than just the flesh. And it actually like life leeches for you too. That's cool. It has ridiculous armor as well. I like that item. Alright, this was the only Bastion of Chaos run that we were gonna do. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Let's see. Are you playing on softcore? I see. Grumpy's there as well. Hi, Malagant, chat. Grats, easy fight. Thank you very much. Do we keep the mace? What do you think? No, the axe. Is it an axe? It's probably an axe, right? It's a mace. It's a really good item. If you're gonna level up a commando, especially the build that I was going for, it's a ridiculously good item. I believe it is time to go for yeah, the ethereal barrier. The It is time. So we keep this in the bank. Let's check if there's anything that I could use. What's my resistance? 2 over the top. Poison resistance. Because like I'm wondering if I can change my pants yet. Welcome, by the way, Grumpy. How's it going, dude? Guys, thanks all for joining me. We are going to be having a better day than yesterday. Better day than yesterday. We're going to be having a longer day than yesterday as well. It all depends on me waking up. How long do you think it's gonna take for me to wake up? The Persian gaze. Blast wave. 10% chance on attack. It's a pretty cool item. I don't think I want to keep too many things though. So it is going to be a cool item in the Vendoy's stash. This shoulder pad, I'm honestly not really sure if I'm keeping it. Like, this is ridiculous for a new character. But then again, I kind of enjoy gearing it up myself, unless it's an offensive item. I'm gonna sell it, but it's a really good item. I talked myself into selling that thing. Let's clean the stash just a little bit, put stuff into the bank. I mean, my bags. And we start the AOM content. That's a good time to start it. My HP is a little too high, even in my opinion. So we can put like, how do you put these? I see. You can put the components over here in the shared stash. We can put some healing pots. I would not mind. Let's keep 110. You never know. We can put the crafting materials, I suppose. The seal of binding. Little bits of crystals as well. Can put them. 3 crafting materials, right? There's not more. The Black Legion insignia. And then we can put these into that tab. Keep that. Let's go. So if I'm not mistaken, we run from Barwich, is it? I want to say we run from here. Maybe to the right side. Yikes. Pasha is there as well, saying, has there been any updates in Grimdawn the last 6 months? No. Nice to see you, Pasha. Sup, buddy? Every single level we are getting minus 5% to cold resistance. It's going to be pretty big. What else do we have in the devotions for minus resistance to cold? Was it this one? Yeah, the rumor. And you guys red. It pays back the red also, so we just need something, like, especially if we're going to be completing it. We just need something temporary. And we will go for rumor soon, 100%. Kinda need to go for it. Oh, that's a boss! Okay, man. Because I would have loved to have just a little bit more Aether resistance than this though. What's my Aether resistance? 20%. It's a little bit rippy. Definitely. Need to find an item that's gonna cover my ass with Aether. It was last spring when I played this last time, I say. It was about like 11 months ago when I played it last time, according to Steam. Maybe time to make a new hardcore character and come back to Grim Dawn. I dare you to delete everything you own. You should. It's a good game, man. The more people joins my chat and goes ahead, starts playing Grim Dawn again, and then also commits to like deleting everything they had, makes me feel better because I already deleted everything and I feel a little bad. So it's like the more the better, I think. I don't know why I'm opening everything. We don't need to. We can focus on the quests here now. We're not in Bastion anymore, so. Are you selling something for me? I can buy the bristly fur. I wouldn't mind. How much is scrap? Not worth. Why would I do it? Good question. Do it for the boys. You're collecting the rep level 100 characters? I did not delete those. Since they are not necessarily reachable, they're staying that way for me too. 1 level 99, 2 level 85s that are dead from like really old times. So 85 was the maximum level then. And I have, I think, 5 or 4 level 100s that are dead. Why? I have deleted everything else. Like, there are no alive characters at least. It's funny. These plants, they're really not a threat. And they're dropping some cool ass rings, if I'm not mistaken. Look at those resistances on this thing. Just look at it. Pierce, poison, vitality, all them good stuff. Frostburn damage, cold damage. It's sort of shit. It's not. It's basically double the pain because it has elemental damage and then cold damage and then frostburn. It's crazy, but it doesn't have many resistances though. I cannot drop my only Aether resistance there. Maybe this one can go away a little bit, but I don't know. Do I open this? Yeah, why not? I think like if I'm missing dynamites, I'm just gonna run a Cromley run, and I'm okay with it, I believe. I am okay with that. Checking with my cursor if there's like a boss or anything. I think there's some sort of like a hero boss that is spawning either in this cave or the other. And it should be dealing vitality damage. Yeah, it is this guy. I've seen people die to this. I think it's deadly in melee range, otherwise it's fine. What is the best leveling experience you had in this game? Like, what type of character did you enjoy the most? And why was it Word of Pain? Death Knight was your favorite? Unbelievable. Birdberry is saying Purifier is my all-time favorite class. I refuse to recognize that class. It's one of the only classes out there that I couldn't make like something good going, and I always died. Such a fun leveling experience, just fire everywhere. Yeah, I could have said the same for my commando. Definitely. It's funny because like Purifier is ranged for the most part, at least the style that I played. You would have guessed like it would have been safer than like Commando, which is like melee all the time with fire. And two-handed too. But Commando was able to take a hit or two. Purifier wasn't. I think I lost 4 Purifier characters on stream. I tried dual wield and I tried rifle. Both of them. Yeah, the dual pistols. Played both of them. Guys, I'm doing excessive exploration because I don't necessarily remember so much, so I think it's better to just do it all. And, you know, get back out there, up, instead of like not knowing the map. Let me learn the map. Let me learn the map. From man just saying, man, no stream update on Discord. How much did I miss? I'm actually wondering if I should like fix some sort of like a bot for the stream to the Discord. You didn't miss much. I just ran a Bastion of Chaos and I just literally started in Ashes of Malmouth. So you didn't miss much. I'm sorry for that, but maybe I should fix a bot that is like, you know, saying in Discord that Malagant is live or something like that. I think I should. I don't know. I find it a little bit like annoying sometimes when I'm in a channel in Discord and like they tag like everyone, you know what I mean? And there's a post that I don't care so much. So I don't know. I mean, I'm in between if I want to have like a bot that is like just spamming every day when I go live. Probably is for the better for me at least, for my channel too. Just pause the game and say we are live. Let's see. I don't like moving the Discord around. For some reason, it doesn't like moving around. I don't know why. Same. What classes are the Purifier? Yeah, Demo Inquisitor. Loopy saying, I like how there are no toxic people in your chat. Thank you, Loopy. I like it too. How's it going, by the way? Welcome. Where the fuck are we going, man? There was something that I wanted to see over there as well. Fuck. Shit. Stairs down. I see what's going on. Okay. It's going to be like a crab or something inside inside a cave, right? That's what it was that we are searching. This Caraxus guy. I think there's nothing that I'm interested in. We have already taken Hey, this is so big. This is gonna give me the blizzard if I'm not mistaken. Ugden Bloom. I did not miss that flower. I am thinking, is there a cooldown in this? I don't know. Let's put it as let's put this into. Ah, you actually cannot put it into the freeze. That sucks. How come? That's so weird. Can I put this one into it? The flash freeze. You can put that one into the freeze. This one doesn't want to go into flash freeze. It's not even on the list. That's why I was like looking empty. Basically, it is weird. Alright, so this one will go to flash freeze, definitely. And this one will go to like Frozen Sky Shards. And then we will most likely have the rumor in the, what's this called? Shadow Strike. I think that's like the best setup that we can have. Worst case, we're gonna have like another active skill. Don't you worry. Alright, so we are supposed to be going there, I suppose, then. Just hit level 2. There you go, Paja. Welcome back, my dude. Nightblade Necromancer, never tried one. Hard to keep it alive, I think. Nightblade and Necromancer. That's the Reaper that people were talking about yesterday. No, actually, you could keep it alive, definitely. It might require more investment than the other classes, but Necromancer Zora that gives you like defensive ability at the end, and then the HP aura itself also is really good stuff. Really good stuff. The trees, they're completely immune. The flash freeze, that is not the coolest thing. Let's check what this is. Let's check what this is then. Yeah, I think this is the second cave that guy could have spawned. That was what I was meaning. So I'm guessing there's not going to be any boss inside here, since like he was on the other side. I don't know. Scraps. Guys, before reaching like the ending part of AOM, we definitely need to find some Aether resistance to make the game a lot easier for us. Otherwise, it's going to be always on our toes. And that is not fun. Because they're like charges and stuff. That is definitely not fun. Would rather like feel safer. And just have fun with it. Yo, Chloro, welcome. How is it going? Prime is saying, wow, still alive. Prime, your expectations are as surprising as ever. How's it going, Prime? Oh shit, look at him. Come here, baby. Titanius. He's a little bit slow. I hate you guys. Why are they all immune to my flash freeze? Are you dead? When they're immune to flash freeze, my crown doesn't proc either, so. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We should click the stumps from here so that we get the most out of the Igdom Bloom as well. We have 3 flowers so far. It was from the left side, I think, the flower part. Let me see. Feels bad. So, what's the chance of Blizzard proccing out of my Trojan? 100% chance on a crit. I'm sure to say, but like, we don't necessarily crit all that often. That makes me sad. I just want to go for Rumor right now. I might even like respec out of it. That's how I feel. I actually really like the fact that it's incredibly easy for you to like respec out of devotions. Something that I really respect in this game. Like, it almost feels as if you're just swapping out some gear, you know what I mean? Let's just click this. Scavenged plating. Offensive ability too low? Yes. And I don't think like I should be working on offensive ability right now with a character that is leveling like this anyways, so. Like, I don't think going for the Blizzard was the good call then. Probably not. We're not getting any value out of it whatsoever. It's okay. I do remember like that was something that I didn't like about Blizzard. Now I see. Heavily relies on critting, which is definitely something manageable in the late game. The right items. Right now, I think it would be just a waste. The worst part is like just because of that versus the bosses, like I literally don't have my crown proc anymore unless there's, you know, ads board. So like right now we need to have a crown in him, you know what I mean? Reducing the resistances and stuff. So I really don't like what is going on right now. I think I'm gonna talk myself into respecking out from the Blizzard. We'll see. Spellbreaker. Good game, guys. I'm out of coffee. No crits, no Blizzard. Habit saying, why was your account reset? I chose to. How's it going, Habit? I reset everything except my smith. Wait, there's a way to go up from here. So find the waypoints, and then afterwards I think I'm going to be respecking. No, I cannot even respec anymore. We just unlocked the AOM, so I gotta make my way towards the second town. Wah, wah. Look at the difference between like how effective the character is, let's say. Uh-oh, that's the trouble. Just dispel them. Let's just again. %. Interesting. I got trapped right next to him, and I use my dispel offensively. Yesterday somebody was saying like the plants in AOM are quite resistant to cold damage. It did not feel that way so far. That's a good thing though. I'll say like the walking trees, they have been a lot worse than the plants, but not because of how resistant they are, but because they're like immune to my flash freeze. You barely killed the last boss on ultimate, he says. Alright then. Well, that's true though. I didn't kill Lokar, for instance. Never killed. Mad Queen, we killed him like, I think, twice or something. Nemesis, we killed them too. Yeah, to be honest with you, I couldn't care less about stuff like that. I like making characters in this game. Ding. Find the barrel home. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then afterwards we somehow need a triple red I have 0, right? What's the easiest red to get? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Do I have like one extra? I don't necessarily need this many greens, do I? I don't like the red so much either, though. The rat is a waste. I was thinking like we could definitely respec out of it, so maybe thinking this much is not necessary. Give me something fast, but I'm looking at the fast stuff, I don't like it so much, it's funny. The Chariots of the Dead is also unlocked. But if we're not going for that, then heal is not that necessary either now, is it? Definitely not. Let me give the heal back. That is 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, if we work around and spend some Aether Crystals, I can definitely... Is it capable of taking crystals out of the bank? I don't think so. Is there a bank in here? There should be. Jackal. Viper would be a good one for resist reduction. It doesn't work for me. You need to be attacking with your weapon with the Viper. Can you reset your attribute points? Physique, cunning, and spirits? Pasha says. Later on in the game, yes. There are quest rewards that are giving you potions like this to reset your devotion points or the attribute points. Maybe I should just like reset it all. I don't know. Let me see if I want to like reset it all actually. Oh, it actually requires 6 blue. Fuck me. Okay. Until you get your crits going. Instead of Blizzard, go for the Murmur to lower the resistance. Yes, that is where we're going. Rumor. I have been saying Rumor. I guess you call it Murmur. Constellation. It's okay. That's definitely where we're going now. So I want to like try and take this right now somehow. So we'll see. I do want to like maintain Crown also. How is the rat for me? Cunning, spirit, poison damage, acid resistance. It has a lot of dead nodes. Viper with the vitality resistance, energy absorption is okay. But that part does not work for me. Are you sure that Viper needs actual weapon attacks? I think so, yes. I think so. I kind of want to keep the Tortoise just in case. In the early levels like this is really, really good. So let's give the Tortoise... Let's try to build up to like Crown somehow. It requires 6 green. Do I need the purple also is the question. Yeah, I do. Okay. Fuck, I wish that was like a magical thing. I think I want to go for like Wayward Soul, man. Somehow. Like, the completion bonus of this thing is really beautiful. Interesting. That is really, really interesting. Hold up. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you need still? Green? Getting here is going to be pain in the butt, but I might be able to do some like weird stuff. What do you mean no skill? Did you give it at least? Just give it to something. Fuck you. There it is, there it is. This is what I meant. Oh, there it is, okay. So how are we doing? We can remove that as well? No, we need the 5. For what? That one, right? Okay. What about the greens? We should be able to remove some greens also. For instance, that one. What do we need? We need the blue and we need a red. We need just one red, I believe. That is it, yes. We need blue. 3 blue. Getting here is going to be pain, dudes. Like, eel is a really valuable one, I would say. Still cannot take you out, huh? $24 points available, so there's about like what, 31 points that we spent. I don't think that is available to me. But getting to this is already a little annoying, as I said, like removing too many things. I do believe that it looks a lot better than what we are rocking right now, though. That's for sure. Give me my crystals back. We are going in. I'm not going to be fully resetting it. It looks a lot better when it comes to like offensive ability as well. Chariot is giving you a little bit of offensive ability. Points available into Chariot. Okay. 7 points. Veil of Shadow is good. So now that I have given that, can I remove you? I do not need the empty throne either, right? Somehow, yes. Give that... Chariot requires you. So is the Chariot completion depends on that? Not really. How come Chariot requires you? It's because of the crossroads. I have no points available. Fuck. Yeah, we shouldn't have given the Viper yet. Like that, maybe? Can I remove you now? Yes. I'm going even lower on the Aether resistance, though. Which is not the best thing. Yeah, now we can go for Murmur, I think. Which requires 1 red. But it will pay it back, I think. Yeah. So... yeah. Cold damage, acid damage. What did we gain in return? We did drop Aether resistance, that's true. I gained offensive ability, that's the massive part. A little bit of HP and right Aether resistance. And we have like a defensive proc also. That's an okay proc, that's fine. It's a little bit of an overkill at this level, but it's fine. At least it will level up with me. This one is whatever as well. Oof, those clicks are going to be really big though. Definitely. Yeah, Pajan. No, it was actually Clora that was talking about Viper. Clora, I'm like almost certain that like if you're a spellcaster only and you're not necessarily like using the weapon percentage at all, you kind of need to go for the Hand of Full Souls for the percentage reduction. Otherwise, you can have one certain spell that is capable of proccing the Viper. You know what I mean? Pretty sure that's how it works. Let's play. I like 4 devotion points available to me. That is what I need. Experience gained. Aether resistance on that belt. My belt is terrible if I'm not mistaken. It gives chaos resistance to me. So we can switch Aether resistance between the chaos resistance. It gives armor and armor absorption as well. That's a really heavy armor belt. Trust me, that belt is not so bad. I'm thinking of using that belt actually. Like 16 Aether resistance is really ripping for me right now. It annoys me. Sell these as well. It hurts so bad to sell good items. Shadow Strike. Okay. Okay. What about this ring? Bleed damage and attack speed? Not worth it. We have some more minus resistance now. I think I want to go back to the apprentice. Take this thing out. Kinda need to like speak to someone for a quest here anyways. So this belt right here isn't so bad. It was... I'll say it's a bit early level anyways. 36%, 62. Yeah, I still do need to use this. Alright, let's see. How about some Stellaris? Or like Divinity Original Sin? Halo 3? We listened to the Halo 3 yesterday. How come there's 2 portals available? What just happened? I just opened one myself too. Yep. It was like the 2-hour version of it. Rescue the traveling witches. Imbue silver in the purified souls. I'm not really sure how heavy they are in the requirements. I'll check them out. If I feel really threatened, I'll check them out for sure. It's the one that's capable of opening the aura, right? Now I start critting. It's because of the chariot. Hey! Can I even loot more than one? Not really. Why not force way? What? I don't know. Tell us, Manu, how many force wave characters you played? What do you mean another Spellbreaker? It's been like 15 months or something that I played a Spellbreaker. What do you mean, why not Force Wave? I've already done a Force Wave Tactician. That was pretty nuts. And I managed to kill him by like pulling the entire place and getting the spell on top of it. You don't remember? That was like the worst fucking death. It was hilarious though. Oof, yikes. We gotta change something real quick with the devotions still. Not anything like that I'm supposed to respec or anything, just put the crown on the chosen once again so that it can proc. There we go. Yep. Then you stop playing? Salt was real? I'm pretty sure I opened something else afterwards. I think it was a commando if I'm not mistaken. That was my second command afterwards. Yo, Feo, what's up? Welcome. I saw that clip on YouTube, probably one of the funniest hardcore deaths I have seen. I blame the game, okay? It has nothing to do with me. "100% game's fault. If there's no dispel, I would have definitely tanked the entire thing, maybe even more." Where are we going? Excuse me, just passing by. What the fuck is this place? Who are you? What are you doing here? Mogdragon, should I enter this place? I've never done this before. I've been watching your progress and I believe that you may be just the one I need. Will you raise yourself a pile? Your ill can bring peace to this region. I'll solve your goddamn problem, dude. It's another skeleton key. Oh, level 49. So I guess the skeleton key part is going to be even higher. What we can do is... yeah, what we can do is like... we do everything but the skeleton key part for now. And then we finish the game. And then afterwards we can come back for the skeleton key part. I think I should be strong enough for what I have just said. Should be okay. Don't do it now, just the shrine. Yeah, I was thinking about something about the same. Why no melee? Just play it yourself, dude. I will be melee though at some point, yes. Them to saying, see me did an essence drain character. What level would you say it is good to swap to full essence drain for primary damage, necromancer, and arcanist? I usually swap my characters around when I am going for a specific item for the late game, or when I think that I can survive with that playstyle in hardcore. So that being said, if you're not gonna mind playing it a little bit slow, you can just start from the beginning. But will it be the most effective, like efficient one when it comes to leveling? Probably not, you know? Like necromancer skeletons are probably going to be leveling you a lot faster to like level 50. So I would go for the skeletons at the start. Then when I feel like, okay, I can swap now, I would swap. I want to see the last boss, by the way. Like, so we will take this Devotional Shrine over here, but at the same time, I kind of want to see the last boss. I've never been here before, so let me know if there's like a really cheesy shit that can kill me. Something like a trap that you're supposed to like avoid or something like that. Otherwise, don't backseat. It's okay. Woo. Oh, is this devotion point important to us? I'm okay, right? Yeah. 100 HP. Herschel is saying, I hope you play Blackout soon. Really, Herschel? I did play some yesterday after training. Wasn't on stream though. We lost every single game. I might play some like on night stream or something later on this evening. Let's see. I think I'm having a little bit more fun playing Battle Royale games when I have like a duo partner, a friend of mine and stuff like that, you know? Solos, I rage too much. Yo, what's up, Sekina? My favorite streamer is Assertion. Jeez, dude, I appreciate that. Everything can kill you in here, says Prime. Prime, are you fucking around again? Are you being serious? How about these rock talons? Can they kill me? Grumpy saying Chaos Manticore boss before skeleton area. Chaos Manticore. It actually does sound rippy. Not gonna lie. Let's see how it is. We can always bail immediately. Is that the Chaos Manticore that you're talking about? It is. Okay. Please. Please. Alright, so we'll come back to the skeleton key area definitely, like when I finish the game, I think. I'm not going to be interacting with the store right now. Not yet. Yeah, Manticore attack animations are really avoidable, so it doesn't necessarily matter what sort of like damage he deals or... I'm gonna walk out of this place, and doesn't really matters like what sort of resistance I have. So he has to hit me first. Alt F4 is the best survival strat. This is my best survival strat so far. I pose, I talk myself into unposing, and then I die usually. I bet you have seen one of those scenarios in my stream. Sorry, Mugdragon. Not man enough to do this. Not just yet. How come there's a frozen heart coming out of these snakes? Does it even make sense? Are you guys okay with like, you know, altiforing or like pausing the game in hardcore if you're a hardcore player? I did that part, right? Yeah, Janaxi, I have done it, yeah. You have a cool aura going for you. Wonder what it is. Hardcore is the only way to go. I've been playing softcore in Path of Exile, trying to learn the late game a little bit. I wanna be a little bit better when it comes to like content creation in that game. So I needed to educate myself, let's say. I've been playing softcore and it hasn't been feeling so bad, honestly. Some of the bosses in that game is like ridiculously unforgiving, so you lose about like, you know, 10 days of your work like instantly in a matter of like a split second, not even exaggerated, so. And you never see that like boss ever again, or like never before either, so it's like something new to you. Like the boss mechanics are so fast up to the point and so randomized also, it's not necessarily telegraphed, or it's not necessarily you know, one following the other, can be this or that anytime. That watching YouTube is not enough either, it's so weird, like you gotta really die a couple of times to understand what's going on, I think. At least for me. I hit level 13 now, time for a break. I want to pick Soldier instead of Nightblade for the second class for my Necromancer. I would definitely head to Grim Tools and try to come up with like a build that I would like. You're having second toads. What sort of game do you want to play? Like, what is your main ability, you know what I mean? Soldier Death Knight is definitely something incredibly legit. Guys, we find a waypoint and I go for a coffee. That sounds pretty good to me. I don't know. Pretty much every hardcore player I know, that's the pose exit strategy. I think I've done it multiple times too. 100% like done it against the Locksmere. I was like, there's no point fighting him. You know what I mean? Oh, that is Locksmere. I'm out. Tempest of the Void. Alter 4 is the way to go. I have done it in the past and I went to multiplayer and there was no pose. Rip kicked instantly. Alter 4 is the way. I don't know, man. Pose is like backfiring for me in my stream every single time. When I'm in like a shitty situation, what happens is that like I pose, right? And the next thing that you should do is basically talk yourself into quitting and then going again because it's not worth, you know, even if you can kill him. But it's exactly the opposite for me. I just every single time talk myself into trying and dying. Even though it is like extremely apparent that I will die. I've never opened this either. What the fuck is this? Where am I going? Hello? The Mysteries of Uchtenbog. New place, it is Rippy. Stay back, please. Their levels are their levels are okayish though. I don't know. Is this really Rippy? How's it going, by the way, Carlson? Don't go there, Clora is saying. Say nothing, let this happen. I'm out of here, guys. I want my Spellbreaker alive. Say nothing, let this happen. You guys are scaring me way too much. How many dynamites do we have remaining? Feels like we're out. So there's 2 new places already. I think the skeleton dungeon should be like easy enough. It felt pretty easy to me. I don't know about that one though. I have no idea what that is. Is that like a dungeon as well? The witches should be somewhere around here, right? Yeah, skip the witches somehow. Yeah, rescue the traveling witches. I'm not really sure why. Checking it out. Saying. Just the big boss? I could give it a try after making myself a coffee. Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. Yo, I'm gonna take a short break here. I really want to make myself a coffee and I also need to use the bathroom. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be right back. Hello? Yeah, we're listening to Divinity. Original Sin OST. Razor Glavy. We have not found anything special so far. Yo, from a scale from 1 to 10, how RP is that boss that you guys are talking about? Like, should I go? Do you want me to go? Like, don't lie though, from the scale of like 1 to 10, how RP is this places? Pasha is saying, what is the 8 to 9? It's probably better to pass it for now. What is the best class with my Necromancy if I want to do a lot of Aether and Vitality damage? Vitality probably Occultist, but like it's been some time I shouldn't be talking about it so much. Aether you can definitely like especially if you want melee, like you should definitely go DK. But if you want some sort of like a caster type of thing, then yeah, you can look into like combining your Necromancer with an Arcanist. You can sort of like make a Necromancer Nightblade with Vitality too. Definitely. Don't know if it would be the best one, but we come back to it when we are done with the normal playthrough. I think we go for the skeleton dungeon first, and then afterwards we go for that one before switching to elite. Chances are the boss that we're gonna fight in that place is, you know, it's not going to scale higher than what it is right now. So it should be a little bit easier to take on. For some reason I failed to find the witches, I don't know why. It shouldn't be something hard to find. Carlson is saying there's a build compendium to look for the ideas. Feel free to link it. Not a Death Knight again, I say. There's nothing to do here right now. We'll come back to this though later on. I don't necessarily know if I can come back to this if I open a portal right now. I completely forgot the layout of these woods, let's call them, or like swamps, by the looks of things. My Shadow Strike did not work, that was weird. Hey, the witches. Chosen is hitting anywhere but it should. Just like 2 meteors landed on top of this flag or banner or whatever it is. Did anyone play like a late game Trojan build with that's like items that are you know, like boosting up the Trojan, like adding like a meteor, stuff like that? I should check what Carson's linking for you, dude. Thank you for that. Cleanse the ancient grove. That's the Mog Drinking quest, if I'm not mistaken, so. What are we doing here? Like, are we taking over? Are we killing this guy? What are we doing here? Are we going for the underground passage? What was the order? Like, you kill, become friendly, or you friendly, and then kill? I honestly don't remember. Hey, what's up, Nix? Welcome, dude. Someone made a devastation build that looked good with the meteor. Yeah, you could definitely play around that. Devastation is ridiculously strong at the end. Definitely. I don't have time for games hunt over the letters. Look at this face. Be friendly, says Pasha. If I go enemies, then basically we can go underground, right? To get the fetish. I want to go enemies. Fuck. The nemesis of this place was pretty cool. Friendly, hostile. Alright, let's go friendly, hostile. I'll agree. There's nothing on this side, right? Lots of monsters. In an empty cage. Yeah, I think we run it now. Would you guys like it if there was like bows? Like, do you care about animations, combat animations in games? Like, for some reason, bows are like incredibly cool to me. You know what I mean? I like draw them and like shoot them and stuff like that in RPGs, ARPGs. I cannot say the same for like rifles and pistols and stuff like that. Jawbone. I never rotate maps, so confusing. It's one of those things you either love or hate. The map rotation. I definitely love it. Do I even have any dynamites? I might actually want to reset my game and run like a cronny run. Because I don't think I have any dynamites anymore, yeah. Rip. I would have loved to open that thing. Maybe this crab right over here is going to be resistant to me, we'll see. Naxon Shade. Seems to be Aether, mainly. Aether and Cold, yeah. You can craft the dynamites. True, in Homestead, right? Wait, can you actually like craft it everywhere now? Yeah, you can, right? At the blacksmith. For some reason I said Homestead, but I think Homestead was just a purchase like long ago. I'll check it out. If I'm guessing it requires like scraps or something. I gotta like see what it actually requires. If it's something really cheap, we'll go for it. I don't mind. But then again, like I don't mind killing Cronley either. But it's probably a little bit better if we like kill him on Elite or something. You know what I mean? Because at least we are getting like a little bit of experience and like better drops. Because right now, like we scaled higher, so. Yeah, I'm gonna open that thing now, since I have two of these. Maybe get like a Ancient Hearts or something else with it. Hopefully. Where's he going? Manticore Eye. That's not so bad either. Manticore Eye might actually be something that we need for the relic later on. It's not that hard to farm though. Definitely not. Pick it up, pick it up. Guys, is there anyone that is playtesting for the Forgotten Gods in the chat? The Venom Gaze. There's like one more piece that we're missing, but I'm not really sure what it is. So this might be it. No, actually it says like rescue travelers in the northern parts. The northern parts. What do you mean? It might not be that confusing actually, it might just be there. Hopefully. Or maybe even here. No Maniac is there as well. Saying actually first playthrough confirmed. How's it going, dude? Actual first playthrough. There they are. I think we're okay, I want to say, I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm trying to like remember where the Festus was from, but like the second requests are completed, I think. Which is bargain. That one. The fuck? $12 scraps from that quest, thank you. 250. Hey, we have full Night Shield now. That's giving me 30% reduction. I need like one more devotion so bad, man. It's going to be ridiculously strong. The rumor is the next click, so that's really big. Are there actually any builds with like Penetti's or Aether Ray that's are Gladiator Lurker valuable? I'm not really sure. I feel like Arcanist spells are kind of weak. You first need to help every dude in Power of Home. After this, you can loot the fetish from the stash in the home. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I see what's going on here. That is what is confusing for the most part. Meddling Witch Laria. I think that witch was the guy that's like we have seen inside I wanna say like after Coven or after Bug. Say after Coven actually. Let me see. Somewhere there maybe? Yikes. Hey! It is infuriating, actually. Ah, that is Janaxia. Alright. How about there? There you go. Wow. I think I'm gonna let her live. We can just go back to Barrowholm. Look at all those bouts. Hoping there's going to be some sort of like an Aether Chaos resistance one. They are missing. What is with these outfits? Let's see. Silvaria, that's the plant, isn't it? I think that's the plant. I don't remember where she is though. Hold up. Hey. Whispers from beyond. In the secret undergrowth. Yeah, it is the cave that I couldn't find, right? There was like triple spawn or something like that. And I fucking missed it, I think. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a devotion shrine in it too. So we will find it now. And then we can go for like the Algrim and the, you know, next act. If you want to call it that. It is all coming back to me, man. Slowly, but it is there. Dun, dun, dun. Bleed and cold resistance, bleed and aether resistance, and I love you. Dun, dun, dun. No shrine. The shrine is with the Wendigo spirit. I see, man. I see, dude. Alright, let me see if I can remember the entrances to this thing. There was like an easier entrance, like right below Barrowholm, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose it's not there, because I would have definitely seen it, right? It's not here, by the way. Just checking if there's a chest. That is on elite. What do you mean? So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this place doesn't show on the minimap when it is there. So one of the entrances I want to say was here. What is the other entrance? Fuck. I think I'm googling. Entrance Silvar. How do you write that? Silvaria. Alright, so this is the one that we just checked. There's one on the right side, and there's... Shit, there was one next to the area as well. I bet this is the one right now that is up. How did you guys even like live this long? I think I'm passing here for the 5th time this playthrough right now, so... Feels bad. Now, from there, if you follow just the line, okay? Yeah, that is definitely there. We have not been there, if you can see. There might actually be like a couple of stumps that we can click along the path. Now somewhere here. There's actually an exalted stash here. Arcing leg guards. You were correct, there was no devotional shrine in here. Every single one of my meteor is just landing to the left side on the wall. I don't like it. But I've been able to like kill this so many times so far. The sick touch and wraps. I think that does it though. Like we're moving to the next act, if I'm not mistaken, from the rift. I hope there's no like devotion shrine or something that we have skipped. Would love to get the most out of it from the normal 100%. There was some other quest with like these wards and stuff right over here. Maybe I don't have... Okay, I'm not going to complete my sentence. I was gonna say like maybe I don't have the reputation, but it is definitely possible that I don't. Seems like they require respected to continue this. Look at my level, by the way. Speak to me again when you have proven your loyalty. The hulking leg guards with the earthquake. Alright, I'm not gonna do that for everything. They just spread all over the place. My helm, my offense, and my necklace, they're becoming a little bit outdated now, don't you think? We'll most likely need to like replace them at some point. Let's go find good old Ulgrim. Sucks that I didn't have the reputation needed for this. So what are we doing? A little bit of total speed wouldn't hurt anyone, right? What do you think? At least 1 point into it, 100%. Rest, I don't know. Reduce freeze and petrify? I actually don't know. I don't want devastation, I think we're okay. Do we need the stats, maybe? Chance to avoid? Oh, we can go with this, I guess. That's an okayish click. Isn't it? Minus offensive ability. That's pretty defensive, too. +8 defensive ability. And 2% chance to avoid. We have about like 3% from the murmur as well, so it's going to be like 5%ish to absorb. Well, chance to avoid anything at all. I guess melee and projectiles, not the spells, but yeah. Okay, continue with the mastery. My flash freeze is 15. I actually didn't max out my Trozen. I just realized my Trozen is sitting on 12, I think. Undead Ted is there. Does anyone know how many shrines are in Grim Dawn? Original game, no DLC. If I'm not mistaken, 28 on the normal difficulty. But it's been some time. I'm coming back to the game, so don't quote me on that one. It was something along the lines of like 28, 17 maybe on the second one. Elite, that is. Might actually have some sort of like a bookmark for you. Maybe. Devotion Shrines. There's your bookmark. Check it out. That will help you out. You're welcome. Run2 is there saying, Mala playing Grim Dawn again? No, I'm just checking something. Experiment. How's it going, Run2? You're welcome, by the way, Anthem. Cheers for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream, bro. Gift of the gods. My chaos resistance is a little bit rippy, just a little bit. 28. I should be able to survive it still. Let's see if the greed is going to be paying off. We completely explode this place, right? Never mind, we don't, because I already found the exalted stash. And Magninson. Terrible. I actually did not miss these Blood Keepers. Hate these guys. Is that an arcane guy? Alright, Alt F4ing. Well, I had an idea for an Occultist Inquisitor Chaos Path build, but I've never had the time to actually try it out. Would you consider ever trying it out if I send you the build? I would consider looking at it. That's the first step. I would look at it, I mean. Not consider it, sorry. Send me the build, either from here or on Discord. Sure. Why am I stuck in between 50 million monsters? Do you think these guys really hit chaos damage to me? Just because they're inside a Chthonic Rift? Those melee hits. For every single creature in this game that is immune to my flash freeze, a kitty is hungry. Save the kittens. What is this? Yeah. Why is there a rift there? I wonder what does that rift. Is this Oblivion? Let's go. I think we did not listen to Oblivion yesterday, so. Well, if you find it, let me know on Discord, dude. You can definitely link me there. Snap out of it, Algrim. Dun, 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 dun. How are we doing when it comes to like our reputation with these Chthonians? Despised. It's not going as bad as I thought. It's alright. Just don't want to get to a nemesis when I'm actually like progressing through the ultimate. That one hurts, and I might actually get there. You know what I mean? Finding the nemesis when you're actually like still building your character is just terrible. That definitely hurts in hardcore. In and out, just like that. Respected by the Black Legion. Little bit of frame drops right here. We're sitting on like 50 FPS. Oops. $49. Enjoy it while you can. This was the last level that you're receiving. 3 points. Not to be the party pooper, but. Guys, where's that Wendigo Spirit quest? I think I skipped it and I want it because there's a Devotional Shrine in it, I think. Right? Could you somehow, like, guide me towards it? They all piled up on me. I don't want to know is saying it's southeast of Barrowholm. It's in the Ignabug. Yeah, what? I don't want to say it. Okay. Cheers. Thank you. Then we'll find a waypoint and we'll check it out. It's funny because, like, since I didn't necessarily remember the layouts and stuff, I actually wanted to explore it a bit. And I still left so much behind. This place I don't care so much. Like, there's a Chthonic Rift here, we don't even need to do it. There's probably a one-shot chest, but we might even, like, open it in the next difficulty. It's alright. How's our Aether instance? 36, because the struggle starts pretty soon. I need the crystals. So many crits. Why? Is that defensive ability really that low? Show off for us. Yo, what's up, Naomi? How's my third favorite streamer doing? I don't know. How can I know? I'll kill this guy inside here. If I can find him. Stupid meteor. I was kind of like wondering, what was the thing that I was trying to learn from this guy? It's the meteor cast. Dodging it for the sake of learning the ethereal fight. The ethereal nemesis fight, obviously. Yo, what's up, Core? Nice to see you. Did you reject them or something, Naomi? Don't like my frames right now. A little bit low. It requires Aether Steel Bolts. I'm not really sure if that is worth or not. Let's go check it. That's interesting. The friend zone was real? Aether Steel Bolts. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Do we have, like, any at all? No. I'm gonna do it because I want the devotion right away. Ta-da! That's pretty big. We're getting the rumor out of this. It cannot be put on top of the flash freeze either. I hate you, game. Now we're gonna need to use our Shadow Strike. It is 51% chance. We're gonna need to use our Shadow Strike on big enemies. Not immediately, because it's only -5 right now. Not immediately, but as it levels up. So in a build like this, like, what do you put to your flash freeze then? Something that is really valuable to proc all the time with flash freeze. What might it be? What was a minus resistance from the arcane bomb? Lightning and Aether, I see. It also like goes ahead and says like -35 offensive ability. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Maybe like go for this one. Aether damage, offensive ability, Aether damage, Aether resistance, 20% Aether resistance. That's massive for a new character. I'm not gonna lie. Salfixie's there saying, hey, catch the stream. How's it going, dude? Welcome. Happy you managed to code it. Why can't I just go? Just let me go. Every time I play cold builds in Grim Dawn Hardcore, I die way too early. Probably me just being bad or the game hates cold builds. How early are we talking about? I could see myself dying to Nemesis creatures, but before that I would be disappointed if I die. Especially for the speed that I'm playing at the moment. Like, I am playing it ultra slow, checking out the items. So, yeah. I am going to be talking to the blacksmith over here. 675? It probably has something to do with, like, your preparation. This is our first cluster. I would say like you're probably missing defenses on one department or many, maybe even. Like there's armor absorption, there's HP, there's obviously resistances. What does he give? Like, what's the specialty? It says under my camera, 2% to 4% poison, increase energy regen, and crit damage. Crit damage is pretty cool, I suppose. Naomi saying, my first death was in a strange key mini dungeon at level 15 or some shit. Naomi, there are like 2 new places so far that I have entered. Well, sort of entered. I didn't continue in them. One of them is a key dungeon in the Ugdenbug. So it is like the, you know, these flower place. And the next one is some sort of like a mysterious place that I opened up with dynamite. And people in my chat like freaked out, and eventually me too. So I didn't continue running. In all honesty, I don't think I'm scared at all from the key dungeon. But like the other place, I have my questions. We'll see. My first death was against an Aether boss that is right outside the last Malmouth zone. He has multiple ads that do a spinning Aether damage skill on death. Not really sure if I know which one you're talking about. Honestly, in Veteran, I don't find any of the fights hard, except the Ancient Grove one. The boss in there is a bitch for melee characters. He spawns multiple fissures on top of you. What was a fissure in this game? I died in the flower place on Elite. My resistances weren't maxed out. Sad times, level 80 rip. Hardcore and controller is a bit weird game, targets what it wants. Yeah, I don't think I would like to play an ARPG game with a controller though. I'm gonna find the Undercity and then afterwards we go back. Check out what I don't wanna know was saying about that Wendigo Spirit. And it was it's southeast of Barrowholm. A miscast. I don't like what's going on in my screen right now. I'm just gonna bail. Wanted to dispel him and then just pressed everything wrong in the wrong place. These are immune to my flash freeze as well. Sometimes. Mutagenics. Pixel is saying Pixel is here, Pog. Welcome, Pixel. Pick it up, pick it up. Do I have dynamite, so like go to that optional boss right over here? In 3 weeks, they will be announcing the new league. And when do you think the new league is going to be? Like, after those 3 weeks? Like, in a month after that also, or? Probably about 2 weeks later on. I see. Alright, cheers. First week of December is the new league. Thank you. These are annoying, guys. The tentacle creatures then immune to my flash freeze. They don't give a shit. So I need to like either dodge them or get a throws on every single one of them. I don't see them like changing anything dramatically this league. It will most likely be the next one, which is the 4.0 slide fixing. This is probably just going to be another league mechanic. Maybe it's going to be a big one since it's the last one of this meta. Round 2 saying, Malagant, I tried to recreate the build here. I'll check it out later on, buddy. Click your link. The more I don't want these creatures, the more we find. 3 dynamites, what's this? Robbery. How is that even worth? Doesn't give you anything. How old are you, Pixel? I'm older than you, probably, baby boy. What is going on in my chat right now? And that is level 50. Oh, we have received like one more time 3 points. I like that. I like that. I'll take it. I think I want to give like, I don't know, a couple points to movement speed. I'm not really sure. I cannot decide. At the same time, I want to go max out the mastery with the Nightblade. Yeah, it's good stats. So, southeast of this place, let me see. Somewhere around there. Look at this map, me exploring everything, okay. Cool beans. Ah, there it is. Path of Exile gets new content every 3 months. Diablo 3 never gets new content. Grim Dawn maybe once a year. True. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like looking forward for the BlizzCon this year. We'll see like what they're going to be announcing about Diablo's future. Cannot wait to play Diablo 3 on my Android, so. That actually made me a little salty what I just said. Let's go with this one. 50% cold and 80% frost burn. Also get the Indigo Spirit from this guy. I think usually I was killing him if I'm not mistaken. I want to see. What does he want from me? Bring me the twisted spirit of an angel, awful Indigo. I think I will actually. And he ends up giving me an ethereal missive. Isn't that like my first missive? I had like two spirits. Ah, there it is. Okay, I have 2 missives as well. All right. When is the Grim Dawn expansion? First quarter of next year. Did you see the whirlwind ability? Yes, I have. We're going to be spinning to win every day. For some time to come. No, I actually like cannot... Like, I will actually change my style a little bit at the very start. And instead of giving like a full character, I'll actually be trying to speedrun to 50. Couple of times with the Oath character. What? Oh. What the fuck? I want to say Oathbreaker, but like I have some sort of like a doubt in my head right now. And then those are good, right? Elemental Frostburn, and then we have like a little bit of offensive ability with like White Set Resistance. My White Set Resistance is quite cool right now. We dropped Chaos Resistance even further though. That's not the best part. So yeah, I want to have like a really good timing for YouTube with the level 50 fast leveling thingy with the new class or mastery. And then when I'm comfortable with that one, then I'll most likely make a character and play through it. I wish we could find some like Chaos Resistance item. I'm actually getting a little bit cold. I don't like it. Aether Resistance Helm right over here. This is exactly what we need. With a little bit of damage. Is it time? Is it time? I am not really sure. %100% cold. 100% frostburn with offensive ability. It requires level 55 and 510 spirit. For some reason, my spirit is actually high. Almost enough for this offender at level 50. I don't know how, but it's just the way it is, even though I have never clicked. Well, at this level, I had like 9k HP. Path of Exile made me an HP freak. It's possible, yeah. It is definitely possible. It's funny because like no matter how much HP you have, you do get one shot in Path of Exile, so that's also funny. Flash Freeze +2. Necromancer, Ascendant, Conduit of Decay. I don't know. So there's this Offend that is like arguably better than mine, and then there's this Helm, definitely better than my Helm. It gives me like 320 armor on my Helm piece. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this shoulders. All right, it's okay. What about the necklace? Can we maybe like craft myself a necklace and then change all 3 items at the same time? That might be a... It might be a good deal. Don't you think? I cannot use this yet anyway. It's level 55. Should I just continue then? I don't know. At the same time, when we go out, there's going to be charges. The next boss, in fact, when we are opening the bridge, is going to be quite OP. All with Aether. So like, that's also why I kind of want to use this. I think I will. I think I will. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't there like supposed to be another quest? I don't know. I thought there was going to be like one more quest. Maybe have it taken it? Damn. Really? %20 physical is... I wouldn't say it's nothing, man. It's pretty okay. It's pretty respectable. I would say so, at least. Are you talking about Path of Exile? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about in that. Sorry. Let's see if they want to be survived. I mean, rescued, sorry. He doesn't care today, unfortunately. Not today. Resilient plating. Zigga is asking if this is going to be a summoner. I cannot tell if you're being serious or not. No, actually this will end up being a melee guy. Whenever I feel like, okay, this weapon is something that I would actually like to use. I haven't had that feeling yet. But in the meantime, it's for the better, because like this game, like the way that it is working out right now is pretty good and effective. I don't mind. There should be a way for me to like get out from this place over there, but yeah, there we go. Rumor level 3? Kind of on that shard. Nice pathing. Havros. Malagant, how does time dilation work? I saw that Devotion in, sounds OP. Is it the one that is like on the top left? This thing? Yeah, it is really, really good, yes. Not that experienced with it because I haven't gone through it several times, but I have a couple of like friends from stream that almost always goes for this. Like it is really, really good. That's how I know. It's really defensive too. I think basically how it works is that like it reduces the cooldown of something active by 6 seconds every time this procs. And then it has an internal cooldown by itself that like it can only proc every 26 seconds. That's how it works. But as I said, like I may have used that once or maybe even, you know, nuns, if that's a word. Time dilation is, I don't want to know, saying time dilation has 20% chance on a bound attack to cause active skill cooldown to shorten by 6 seconds. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it is pretty fucking good. If you're playing something that's revolving around cooldowns. And that is not the only thing that it gives. Like anything else that it gives is also very, very relevant. Any parts of the game. That is the important thing about devotions. Like there are some dead nodes while you're going for some of them. You know what I mean? Because you're just traveling for something else. Then most of them becomes like kind of irrelevant when come late game. It's like 15 defensive ability. Like who the fuck cares about 15 defensive ability when you could go for 3k, right? That one stays quite relevant. Dynamite. Destroy the wagons. I really hope I didn't skip any so far. Getting pretty hungry. Danith is saying level 10 time dilation internal cooldown will shorten. You could check out from Grim Dawn to Grim Tools. You should check it out. That's a good question. Let me know. Like a devastation build with Trozen and time dilation would definitely be doing some work, I would say. What just happened? A Stone Fist Rebuke. That's one of the better items that we have found so far. No manual would be proud. He would say, okay, time to open a force wave, just close this character already. I wanted to do a Spellbreaker with only Ring of Steel and Shadow Strike with this Devotion. If I would consider going for such a Devotion, I would definitely go for something that has high cooldowns rather than low. That's just me though. You know what I mean? Something like Devastation that has rather high cooldown and then you get quite a lot of value from, you know, lowering its cooldown. And I would try to go for like multiple cooldowns because if I'm not mistaken, that thing is reducing the cooldown of everything. Hype it up. Stone Fist. Is it? Do you think it's worth like checking that darkness out? Probably not, right? I gotta pee so bad, this. I need to lower the city gates. The bridge for the city gates. They need me. Hey. Rubble attacks on the rise. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Alright, my bad, my bad. I started playing a week ago. Sounds pretty good. Can't I like just lower the gates? It's over there, right? I'm on the wrong place to lower them. That's the problem. I think so. Come. Yeah, I think it's this way. Bam, bam, bam. You're now despised. Volson full game release in 2030. Where is this guy? Hey man, how you doing? Does he actually have an MI or what? He dropped a shield. Check that shield out. What is this? Wow. I think they said something along the lines of like they're quite done with Grimdawn after the Forgotten Gods, if I'm not mistaken. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Zentei that was replying to a Reddit post about it. Retake the steel cap. Yeah, I will. First I need to go use the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.